Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. To throw, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his back. Makes the grab. It's Brown. The defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Well, big decision coming up now for this offense. I think they thought they might get this 1st down, but now 4th and 1. Offensive coordinator and head coach talking about it. Are you going to go for it?
So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on 4th down. First drive of the game. Grab behind the line. It's Fleming. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
Is a turnover on down.
Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. The back's got it. He gets loose.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Now it's 2nd down here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Grab down the middle, it's Brown.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle, it's Brown. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
1st down here for this offense. From the shotgun, Doc's back looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Swarm with a pass rush. He's sacked.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. That's caught. It's Brown. Finding some room at the 25. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Cardinals pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Graham behind the line. It's Brown. The defense drops him for a loss. Backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Back to throw. It's Williams. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Louisville. They strike first in this national title bout.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. 2nd down play coming up. He drops back in the gun. A deep shot right down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the 2nd half.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. With the catch, it's Chapman. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Gets the ball up as it's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
They misfire in 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. They're going to run it. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Throwing off play action. Quarterback looking to scramble. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st. Keep this drive moving.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's King. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up second and 10 from their 25. Looking to throw. It's Williams. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Fake, looking to pass it. Pressure is coming. What a catch! He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Here comes second and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes up on second and 5 after the penalty. Dropping back, it's Williams. And this pass is caught. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Looking to chuck it again. Defense is coming after him. That's caught. It's Golden. Heads out of bounds and a short gain on the play.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
This is the 6th play on the drive. It's a toss play to the right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. Second and short. Easy first down. No. Denied. Stop. Bring up third down.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets made on the out route. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
At first down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on 2nd and long. Caught over the middle. It's Golden. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Second down and goal. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. This quarterback on fire today. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? To throw, it's Williams. On the move now. Going for his running back. And the catch is made in the end zone for 2 points.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Carter. Physical run earns the first down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
I don't mind the play call, Chris, to throw the football, but you got to realize you got to get it out of your hands quickly. It's 3rd down and short. Great chance to be able to convert. Instead, it's a sack, and now you're facing 4th down.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Back to pass. It's Williams. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man. Catch made with a tight end on a corner route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Cardinals looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Golden. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Louisville.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On the run, it's Scarrow. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this game with halftime approaching. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. Oh, and they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kick this away to get the second half going. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchdown. Drive now from the 25. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Carter. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Grab behind the line. It's King. He's well out of it, not before crossing midfield to the 42.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, he's swarming the game.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 3rd and long here. Drops back. The pocket breaking down. Trapped again in the pocket. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it now. The offense will take their first time out of the half. We'll talk strategy here. One team making their way on the field. Not the way he wanted to kick it. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. And the first play of this drive now from the 35. Going with the old counter run here. Goes backwards, losing 4 yards there.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry and to the line of scrimmage to make that play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 14. Important play coming up. Now here's the toss play. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass, it's Williams. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
What a moment. Punt return for a touchdown here in the national championship game.
Boy, his vision and focus were locked in. I mean, you're right. He's thinking, I'm in the national championship game. It's time for me to make a play and put my stamp on this game, and he did that right there.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Brown. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Looking downfield, it's Williams. Catch made by the big tight end. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be first down yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Brown. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Well, it's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Ran by the receiver. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
But the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Williams. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense moving closer to the line of game after that catch. Back to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Now the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw over the middle. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Carter. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Nice grab. It's Chapman. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Pulls it in. It's Page. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Grab behind the line. It's Carter. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. They try to sneak it for the first. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? And on the carry, he's heading left. First down, looking for more now. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for two to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
The offense still out there. They're going for two here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And the quarterback dropping back. He'll make it in there. How about that gamble paying off? They go for two, make it, and have the lead here late in the game. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. To throw. It's Williams looking for his back. That's reeled in. It's Brown. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? And the Cardinals pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Looking to throw it on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Makes the catch. Brought down, but is past the line to gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? He lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
How about the consistency from this quarterback and his accuracy? That's 5 passes, 5 completions, and now he's got first and goal.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. The offense will spend the timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. After a disastrous first down play, they're back up on second and goal. Dropping back. It's Williams. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Tackled there by the defense. A timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt.
He knocks it right through.
And they've regained the lead. So after the field goal puts them in front, they get ready to kick off here, just needing to avoid a big kick return. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
Timeout by the offense.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Swarm with a pass rush.
That's it. It's official. We have